Alright, this is my Foton tractor. I think it's like a 2003, 2004. They've gone under a lot of different brands. Futian, Foton, whatever. They're really chintzy Chinese tractors. But they're cheap. And they're hard as hell to work on because you can't find specs for anything. And parts, you can't get parts. And so you're going to have to get pretty ingenious. So I had to take off. This is a assembly for 3-point lift and hydraulic fluid reservoir. Something else on this thing. I do have the original manual that came with this tractor, and it says to put gear oil in the hydraulic tank. That's wrong. It takes hydraulic fluid. You're going to have all sorts of problems if you put gear oil in here. However, of course, in here, there is gear oil. I'm making this video as much for myself as anybody else because I want to remember what stuff looked like in here. So, on my tractor, sorry, I got to squeeze in here. My tractor has a 2-speed PTO, and you can see right down in here, that's the low speed, that's the high speed. And when I turn my, let's do this. When I turn my PTO shaft, you can see on the high speed how fast that twists back and forth, and I'm going to put it back. I don't know why the hell this thing even has a 1000 RPM PTO, but it does. And that's down into 540, and you'll see how much slower that spins there. I could have it backward. That might be the other way around. I don't want to have to think about it. But anyway, that's here on the left side, that's your PTO speed. This is your PTO engagement. This lever here, push it down and it moves that collar between both shafts and applies power to the PTO. I had to open this up because I slammed on this and this little dealie here popped out because I was being too rough with it. You got to be real ginger with these things. This is your Diff Lock. You're not supposed to have the Diff Lock activated as you're turning, probably because this is so chintzy in here, it'll break it. It's just to get you out of a jam when you don't have any traction. Push down on this lever here. You'll see how this actuates. And that's your Diff Lock. I think that's everything inside here the person might need to see.